everybody. It is, I think it's 5:30. I'm up early. Today is divorce day, as I'm calling it. So I've decided to do a vlog for today. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to post it. So if you guys are seeing this, that means I've decided to post it and upload it to YouTube. But I wanted to document this day because I hope to never experience a day like this ever again in life. Today I go to divorce court and my divorce should be finalized today. Today's date is September 25th and court is at 8:30 in New Jersey. So I did not go back to Atlanta this week. I did not go home because it was pointless for me to fly back home on Saturday to have to be back in New Jersey on Monday night when normally I come back on Thursday mornings for work. So I'm actually very anxious. I don't really have any anxiety or depression. I know someone asked if I was sad. I'm not sad. I'm more so disappointed that I'm at this place in my life, although I know it is a learning lesson, my God. So I'm going to keep you guys abreast of what's going on with me today. So now, before I walk into the courtroom or before I walk into the courthouse, then I'll probably give you an update afterwards and then let you know how I'm feeling. But yeah, it's a disappointing day. Not sad because I'm not really hurt anymore, but just disappointing. 10 years down the drain, although again, it was a learning lesson. Okay, so I'm about to get up, bathe, get dressed, try to make myself look cute on today, my God. But I just realized that I did not say the actual full date. I said it's September 25th, but I did not give the year. It is September 25th, 2018, and you guys love my sister Shanice, who is like my chief cornerstone. She is a part of my support system and foundation. She is going to actually meet me at the courthouse. I'm still undecided if I want to drive or request like an Uber Black or something. I may do that. I'm not sure yet, but just trying to take in the moment for what it is, as well as absorb the life lessons that are attached to this journey. But if you guys don't know, when I'm in New Jersey, I do stay at my aunt's house. She's like my play aunt, my god aunt. Um, yeah, she's not my mom's sister, but she is like an aunt, has been in my life since I was about eight maybe, 8 years old. I think so. Aunt Rise. So that's where I stay when I'm in New Jersey. But I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. This day is so strange for me. I never expected this in a million years. People do not get married thinking that they're going to get divorced. But again, as I've told you guys before, I know that I got married too young and probably for all the wrong reasons. And then now I got married before the age of 30 when I was 22. And then now that I'm beyond 30, I know myself better, know what I need in my life, know what I want. But I hope this vlog helps someone out there who either is going through what I'm going through, that being divorce or a separation or an ending of a chapter or a book in your life, but also the young people out there who are so anxious for a relationship or for marriage too soon. So yeah, I hope that this helps someone. Well, while I'm doing this vlog, a message just came in from my Facebook inbox from someone who is a part of the church named Daryl Anderson, and he said, "Thank you for telling the truth, and as hard as it may be, you never know who you may inspire and encourage during your process. So it's funny that I was just telling you guys that I hope that this helps someone. And in that very second, a message of confirmation came from Daryl Anderson, a church member. So this is like the moment of truth when I'm staring back at myself, looking in the mirror. Tyree Williams Kelly will officially be back to Tyree Williams today, September 25th, 2018 at 8:30 a.m. I am 33 years old, about to be a divorced 33 years old. The once seemingly perfect child, which has become an extremely imperfect adult with an imperfect life. I still never factored in divorce being a part of my imperfections, but I am excited, afraid, intrigued, scared, yet anticipating the future and what's to come. I hope and pray that family, a husband, and children are in the cards for me, but I'm 33, and it has always been my plan to be so settled in life. I mean, home, kids, so on and so forth, a spouse, and living that happy American dream, I guess, life. And I'm not there yet, so I just wanted to vlog for you guys this moment when I happen to come into the bathroom and just look back at myself and reflect on who I am, what I become. I've achieved so much in my 33 years, as well as have had significant failures, in my opinion, which some may say are lessons learned. I do want to say that I'm grateful for having achieved my number one goal, which was to be a successful cosmetologist and own a salon. I'm happy that I at least experienced that, and I'm just praying and open to what the future and what the universe has in store for me from here on out. So I am waiting for my ride. I am getting a little emotional. I'm feeling something. I guess it always happens for me at the last minute. And it's raining. I'm not sure if you guys can see that it's a very dreary day, which is appropriate for a divorce. It's like a funeral. It's a death of a marriage. So, yeah, it's raining. And if I'm not crying, it seems like the universe is crying, because just like when I closed the salon, it was raining that day as well. But about to head to the courthouse. This weather is so befitting for this day. The universe is crying out about my divorce. Like thunder, storm, hurricane watch, flood warning. This is so befitting. I know that water also represents a cleansing, so this is the end of my book for this phase. I am officially divorced. I must say I skipped on my vlogging for several reasons when I got into the Uber, and then I arrived at the courthouse because I felt like I was going to throw up and my heart fell in the bottom of my stomach, my God. So I knew I was getting emotional. Tears started to stream down my face, and I wasn't ready to vlog. I thought it was a personal moment, so kind of kept that to myself because I didn't feel like it was a moment to capitalize off of, because it was a genuine moment, especially because I don't understand how people can pick up their phones and film in the moment that they're crying. If you happen to cry while you're already filming, I get it, but to pick up my phone when I'm being emotional, it's pretty difficult. But that's about it. I'm waiting for Shanice to pick me up. I was gonna take Uber home, but she's on her way, so I'm waiting for her. It was pretty quick, but at the same time, I did get a little shaky and emotional and nervous when I was sitting before the judge, and I was just answering some questions, my God. So I am officially divorced. The marriage is dissolved. Oh, Shanice is here to get me. All right, so Shanice finally made it. I'm so torn if I'm actually gonna post this vlog, Shanice, because I'm like, is this a moment to like, I feel torn because I feel like, who wants to capitalize off of a divorce just like there are people out there capitalizing off of a breakup? My God, no shade.
Are you capitalizing off of it though?
No, I mean, I want to help. I want to help other people who may be going through this, you know, that they can make it.
And I don't feel like that's like capitalizing off of it, because it's not like this vlogging situation is paying for your lawyer fees or anything.
Oh yeah, it ain't nowhere near paid for it. My God. But you did ask a great question. You just asked, is it true that you have to ask the judge
to change your name back to your old name? Yeah,
and I did. That happened in the courtroom. My attorney had to ask the judge to grant for me to have my maiden name back. The name that comes from my papa. My God, I had to ask for that shit back.
Well, technically, you always had it. You just added on to it.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to drop the extras.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
I guess I'm...
Well, you're never free, honey. You're very expensive, but...
yeah, so I guess I'm back to Tyree Williams officially. I just have to get all my documents changed back to it.
Why can't you use your old ones?
Huh?
Don't you have them like before? Do you have to order new ones?
Everything would be expired by now.
Social Security cards and birth certificates expire?
I don't know. No, well, you can't change your birth certificate. You can only change your Social Security number. I mean, card when you get married. And that, I don't think you can use the old one, because I think it goes in the garbage. I don't know. I don't even know where the old one is. I think you have to give it back.
Do you?
I think so. I don't know. If I have it, I would have it. I mean, if you could keep it, I have it. But I don't remember seeing the one with my original name on there, so I don't know. But this has definitely been an experience that I hope that the majority of the church does not ever have to experience. I know. Oh, you know what was probably? I was actually shaking. I was so nervous. I actually said the wrong marital date. Well, I said March, but I meant May, because I was married May 2nd, 2009. So I was just nervous and said March instead of May. And my attorney, of course.
Child, you got married when I was in high school. What?
Yes. So I actually said the wrong date. That I was so nervous, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel that Corey didn't show up, although he didn't have to show up. I will say that I don't know if it would have been better or worse. I thought it would have been worse if he showed up, because I would have been more emotional, but I'm not sure if him not showing up affects the actual closure. You know what I mean? not that I won't have closure, but you know what I mean? Like, when we got married, we stood there together. So, to be divorced and to not stand there together, or not together, but
well, I
at
mean,
least...
that kind of is, like, really symbolic, because divorce is about not standing
been together.
anymore.
Yeah.
So...
Great point, I guess. But I do wonder, what's his closure?
That's something for him and not for you.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to embark on your journey for your closure, and
I do that a lot too.
Pray for the best for him, because at the end of the day, like I tell you all the time, the end goal is for everybody to be happy.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll just pray that he has his closure, he's happy in the journey that he's embarking on, and we're praying that you embark on a journey that makes you completely and totally happy. Ooh, truck, Jesus. But yeah, I just want everybody to do what makes them happy, do what fulfills them and makes them feel like they're a complete person, because sometimes marriages satisfy that need for a season, but you know, we're in a season where it no longer satisfied you, and now it's time to start a new journey and start a new chapter. So all your subscribers, you know, if you're not happy in your situation, find what makes you happy. Even if it's going out to get something to eat by yourself or with a friend, just do what makes you happy ultimately.
I will say, though, me being concerned about if Corey has closure and what his closure looks like because he didn't show up to divorce court.
Shows that you still care.
It shows that I care, but it's a reminder that I have to break a cycle. And the cycle is, I always end up being more concerned about others than myself. And it's like, I need to learn to be...
That's not a bad trait. And I don't feel like that's something that you need to learn how to rewire, because compassion, once again, makes the world go round. So being compassionate and having a heart isn't a negative thing. I feel like this world is so negative, we feel like we have to conform to the negativity, and that's not necessarily true.
But I think the thing for me is...
I said what I said.
I know, but I think the thing for me is that my compassion in my heart ends up making room for people to use me and or attack me. Because when you think about, like, people saying in either relationships, why did you stay so long? Or if you saw the red flag, why were you still there? And my thing is, we are such a double-minded, unstable people, because in one breath, it's like, why did you stay? You saw the signs. Why'd you let him do that? It's all your fault. You need to own it. You own everybody that's in your life. But then in the same breath, it's like, oh, be forgiving. People change. Like, so what, bitch, what person am I supposed to be, my God? Which one? All I'm going to do is be the best me. But I'm so confused. Like, who am I supposed to be?
You're supposed to be you, whoever you are. You don't have to... Like I told you before, when people say, oh, you know, you saw the red sign, the red flags, even in your marriage and in your last relationship, I told you before, I had to let you go through that on your own, because I can't control you and make you be somebody you're not. You are a naturally compassionate person. That's just who you are. So me telling you, oh, I see something wrong with this individual, that's not going to change your nature. You shouldn't fight your nature. That's who you are. So if these people are saying, oh, you should have been left, blah, 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 but they can't say that if they were in that situation.
That's true. That's true. I do know that one thing Lakia had to help me realize is that, yeah, she has so much insight, knowledge, and Lakia had to teach me this week and say that you cannot pay attention to the people who give you the what you should have done, what you already knew, on this, on that, because in certain situations, like my last relationship, if someone is actually a predator, the rules change. Yeah. Now in my marriage, I can own some things. Well, I can't own certain things because certain things was just out of my control. But when you refer to like somebody being a predator, what am I supposed to know? I had 2 protein shakes. But what are you supposed to own when somebody's a predator?
Once again, that's not something
that's not my business.
Yeah. You know?
Gotcha.
Like you're supposed to own the things that you can control.
Yeah.
Just like they say, don't stress about the stuff that are
out of your control. Yeah.
That's something that, you have no say-so in how somebody acts. You have no say-so in
what their intentions are.
Yeah, the type of person and their actions. So, if somebody's a predator, that's just like, it sucks for them because karma is real. But at the same time, when you go through a lot of things and you are preyed upon by individuals.
Yeah.
You have no choice but to, one, protect yourself and protect your space and energy. Mm-hmm. And then, pray for them.
But that's why I'm so afraid now. Like, people are like, oh, don't get into a relationship, focus on you. They don't have to tell me that part because I'm so freaking afraid. Yeah. I'm just like, every fucking body is going to be trying to use me or date me for a come up or clout. Yeah. Like, and it's so scary. So it's funny how people are like, yeah, just focus on you this time. Don't worry. No, you don't gotta tell me that. I'm already afraid. Like, everybody, people are like, hi, time. Like, why are you around me? What you want? Why are you here? What's going on? Oh, I was just saying hi, but I don't know you. I don't trust you. Oh my gosh.
That's a safety mechanism, and like I said, that's not a negative thing. You have to protect your space. You have to protect your energy by all means, because some people are malicious, like naturally malicious. Just like you're naturally compassionate, some people are naturally malicious. Is it the street or what?
A little bit further.
I thought so. So it's like, those type of people, like, you do have to be able to feel out their vibrational energy. You have to feel out what type of person they are and what are their motives. And I think that's fair. I think that's completely fair.
But I just know that I'm so afraid of everybody at this point. Well, not everybody. A couple people out there that
show no signs of danger.
Yeah, but anybody new, because of me being open to new people, I'm just like so afraid. I mean, even people who are not new but were connected to me and or my exes, I'm just like, I'm not sure, I don't trust you. Like,
because people choose sides.
Yeah. Good, exactly. I'm glad you said that. People always choose sides, even when they claim that they're being neutral. Yeah. You choose a side, and you know what's so significant, and how you can figure out when someone's choosing a side. Who do you talk to the most? Who are you calling first? Who are you checking up on first? Yeah. People always choose sides. We are human, and the reality of it is, I don't care how neutral people want to say that they are. You choose a side. I don't care if it's you're liking that person's post and ain't liking mine. Okay.
You're showing some sort of favoritism.
Yes.
Or preference.
Yes. Or if people find a way to twist the truth that I give just to make the other person feel good.
Less evil.
Or less accountable, maybe.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Yeah. I think it's definitely. Who is this?
So, well, child, we have experienced so much together. We experienced a damn near a lifetime in a matter of 2 years together.
I know. Oh, Jesus. Needless to say, there's only one way out of this friendship. So.
I know. Oh, I love you. I thank you for supporting me. I'm always here to support you. Maybe now I'll be able to focus more on your issues because all mine are gone. What you say?
Not that I have many issues,
I know, but
we're free from a lot of the stuff that was
weighing me down.
Yeah. And in the way of you being happy.
Yeah.
I like when the people around me are happy. So.
Oh, you'll never guess who checked on me this morning. Well, you probably would guess. We don't gotta say the name, but
I don't know, but I'll ask you after we turn the camera off.
Think about it. Who would you expect?
But you said I'd never guess. So the people that I expect.
Well, then I probably shouldn't say you'd never guess. What's the letter of the last name?
R.
Alrighty, bye guys. And no, it is not a person, church. Before y'all go in, that I'm actually, I'm not dating. No. Well, I'm dating. I'm dating people, but it's not like I'm not. Yeah, I'm not embarking on a relationship as of yet.
Yeah, this is just a really good person, like a genuine person who cares about his well-being.
Yeah, and focused on being my friend. If and I can't even say friend first, friend period. And then if something happens to blossom after the friendship, then so be it. But the person is there to be my friend. And I think what's so significant about that person, I told him last night, I said, I appreciate God for placing you in my life because you are the first man that has ever been focused on building me up and imparting into me and making my platform better for me, and not because you want it to be better for you.
Right. Yeah.
And this is, and I'm going to give you, I hope I word this quote correctly. And then his response was, I'm always here for you. He said, for a ship to sail, the whole entire crew must be in a position to level up.
Oh, don't be deep, or.
And the thing about
I know they're watching.
And the thing is, what made the quote amazing was he said ship, with making it about a ship and it's sailing, but he said ship because of friendship, relationship, any kind of ship,
situation,
Yes, I said this man is so deep, my God. But yeah. But the gag is, if it ever became something, which the funny thing is, he's already aware, and you know that he's aware that it couldn't be anything until next summer because of my probationary period from my family. Y'all probably still won't know who he is until, like I said, if he happens to be the one, which will be after we get married.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all will see wedding pictures and
I'm going to slay.
But again, I don't want to think the church I'm moving too fast. This may not be the person. He may just be a great friend.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. He's okay with that too. And we're both okay with us dating because that's just where we are, my God. But
next chapter.
Let's push this
elevator.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to take me out on a date, please hit me up. Well, no, child, I'm scared because they don't know what their motives are.
Nope.
So I can't date nobody from YouTube.
You gotta come through me. Sorry.
They gotta almost not even know about YouTube for me to go on a date at this point.
Completely oblivious. Yeah.
But I guess that's it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I gotta show you the You can talk to them while I show them.
I don't know what to talk to them about. What am I talking? I don't know.
Well, you have a wealth of knowledge, Shanice.
I do.
I just wanted to.
I don't think I should give it up.
I just wanted to show them that I am officially divorced, my God. I am. For all the people who came at me, my God, talking about I was moving too fast, you were still married. I am officially divorced. I am. This one is.
This one?
Yeah, it should have the. Oh nope, it's this. Just wanna show the church that your bishop is single. Don't want to give y'all too much information, but I do want y'all to see the gold seal that confirms the divorce, the seal from the court, my God. So that's what this is. It says it is on September 25th, 2018, ordered that the plaintiff shall be permitted to resume the use of the premarital name. So that's how I get my name back on this one.
This one says.
This one's probably for. Oh, this is for my name change. That's my name change. Oh, that's another paper though.
Is it?
Another one like this with a gold seal. This is the name change seal paper, and then I think.
There's somewhere in here.
Yes, two. Oh, the whole booklet is for the.
Oh, child. Okay. This is a lot of stuff to file away.
Oh, I thought I got 2 gold papers.
Well, that's probably for when you take it up to like the places they want to make sure that.
Oh, it's an official. But you're supposed to get I thought you get a. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh yeah, bam, gold seal for divorce. Yeah, the court has heard testimony. The parties entered an agreement voluntarily. Yeah. So yeah, I'm divorced.
All right.
Yeah.
true popping.
All right, guys. All right. This has been an emotional time
Bitch,
frame.
don't be emotional now.
Because
You ain't cried when we locked them slide doors.
I know. Oh my gosh. I was in the car with this sexy black man on the way to the courthouse. He was my Uber driver, my God.
Oh my goodness.
And he was like, you had a long day and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, man, first of all, you're gorgeous. But please leave me alone for a second because I didn't want to break down crying and throw him off.
Oh, child, yes, because you would have scared him away.
Yeah. So, that's it, guys. I don't know, but I guess that's all I want to talk about right now. I don't want to end up talking too much because when I start talking too much, then I'm about to end up to crying.
Yes.
And then when I cry, she gonna cry, but she usually gonna cry first. My God.
You see this highlight? Bitch, I am not crying.
Alrighty, guys. So keep me in prayer. Oh, recaps. You guys are missing the Married to Medicine recap as well as the G-Status ATL Hustle recap. So I'm going to try to do probably Married to Medicine when I get back home in Atlanta on Saturday. But I will try to do, I think I'm going to do a live today, a live recap of the G-Status ATL Hustle episode, episode 7 part 2, because it was a mess, child. But
I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch TV.
Bye, guys.
Toodles.